Shout out to Don't Panic, but Don't Panic lately he been making like clip notes to like spin like wild narratives, and that could be toxic to the squad. But that's what I'm saying. How I registered it was like y'all was. I didn't watch this, so it's like y'all was politicking over Superchat. So what did I miss? What's the real story? Because them clips throw you off.
Fact.
You know what I mean? What really happened?
The funny thing about it, because I freestyle every time I just be chilling. I couldn't tell you in detail what everything is about. All I know is
was that real or was that just content? Y'all just
all this is real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all this is real. I never got mad though. I ain't get mad. I don't think nobody seen me and said like, "Oh, Keem was mad." Maybe you said Don't Panic said that though.
No, it wasn't like a don't say it. No, it's just the way that clips are cut.
Oh yeah,
because sometimes I give you the full context. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like when I saw the context of like,
I
I don't know if it was on Panic or I was like,
I meant to hit you about that too, because you was like, Mac Wop said I made this for Mac Wop TV. That's the clip notes though.
Oh, you talking about my?
It was you talking about.
Oh yeah, that's probably content over there. Then that's probably around.
Okay.
Over there with the homies Apollo. Yeah, that was just legit convo.
I'm like, damn, what the fuck I miss? I'm like, I missed one episode. And
yeah,
they talk about is it the end of Apollo? I'm like, damn.
I mean that's kind of tight too, man. It's like I'm like, damn, look what's going on right now. To where, like, that's even a thing to even be a conversation like the end of Apollo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was tight to me. Like, all right, that means niggas is doing something. You know what I mean? Working on something. And it's just really because we be kicking off certain conversations on camera.
Right.
That's really what it is. And when you give a little bit, we can't dictate where that shit get, that shit go. I already know how it's gonna get chopped and how people go put their input. I do it for that reason. I throw it out there for that reason because it's like it's a part of it, but it ain't nothing that me and the homies mad about or nothing like that. Right. It's like we know what's going on.
No, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know people be putting like emphasis on super chats, but they don't know like the exact amount of super chats. But when they look at it, they be like, man, it was only like $280. Like, what do you want to happen here? Like that is a facility. He got to pay the bills. You know what I mean? Like that shit don't run on air. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it's
one of those things when you get seen on this camera shit. You just whoever, some people, it's your family, your peoples, your homies, whatever. They might take it for. Like we took motherfuckers on TV when we was coming up. Like they had it. It's going crazy. You got to be getting, you know what I'm saying?
Then you hear the story 20 years later, you be like, what?
Yeah, truth in the detail.
Right.
Feel me? So like, that shit, people just think that. Like, all right, it's going crazy like that. Right. And I'll be a fool, or any of us would be a fool to really be over here with a real issue, like something like that, knowing the real.
Right.
You know what I mean? So sometimes, I like talking about that shit with the chat though too though.
Yeah. So everything ain't for content.
Nah, not everything. Not everything.
Shout out to Tiny in the chat too.
Anyways,
it's a her. Shout out Tiny.
What it do, man?
Yeah, shout out my boy Tiny.
Man, going through a process like everybody. We say this all the time. Apollo is not even a real name. We really hobbied up. Over there, like how we doing this shit. It's just turning into something, which is tight.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So it's just like the people watching the whole process with us. Shit, there ain't nothing like we here 2 days a week since we started.
Right.
Ain't that like niggas just turned out, like y'all kind of like seeing a lot of this shit play out for whatever it is, whatever it's worth. Like, but on some Fallout shit, like I pride myself on not doing it. Like that's not me.
Yeah, it ain't even that serious.
Like, I'm not even chasing the same dollar another motherfucker chasing to be. Ain't no competition in that space at all.
What would you say is like your vision for the Apollo going forward?
Okay. Go ahead, big dog.
Question.
I'm not going
ahead. I guess probably trying to figure out like how to take, like how serious can we take it? You know what I'm saying? And like just figuring out what that looked like and walking that down. You know what I mean? But everybody just moving parts. Me and Mac about to for sure go on tour. That's what we do. You feel me? And so it's like making a commitment. It's just a hobby that's just turning into something. But we still keep showing up on these days just because we loving this shit. We fucking with it. You know what I mean? Genuinely, that's really what it really is on some therapy shit.
Right.
Only just pulling up, like fucking around. And it's tight because it's growing into something. And it's tight because it is growing, Mac Page. All that shit. And it's tight that we getting to a point to where like we can even have this conversation. Like, damn, nigga, you should start thinking about like you can turn this into money, like a business. Like that shit just happened in real time.
Right.
Better living.
Yeah, but okay. So I know it gets to a point though where it's like you see how much reach niggas got. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you seeing what's going on. Does that make you look and say, all right, I'm gonna focus on my own shit over there so I can get the paper? You feel me? Mm-hmm. Since you know it's possible.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Does it make? Are you saying does it make me do that? Feel that way?
No, I'm saying
be
like
a little more detail. What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying, right? You seeing Superchat money, for instance, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you look at that? You know what I'm saying? Your initial thing going to the Apollo was you just wanted to chill with the homies. But now you see like, okay, there's actual monetary gain that could come from this.
For sure.
Or you looking at that like, okay, I'm gonna set myself in position to be able to get that chili. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or are you still gonna be doing it like you saying for a hobby?
Nah, that's where we at now. It's
Right.
that's just what's going on now. Honestly, like we right there now, like really thinking about that.
Is you thinking about it or as a whole?
I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure everybody thinking about it, but everybody else at the same time thinking about themselves. That's why Max still gonna take off and do what he do, whatever that's priority to him with his life. TF on the road doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? I just happen to not been on the road and shit, so
Right.
that's why I'm available like that. But like I'm gonna be gone. If I gotta do what I gotta do, Tiny he can miss when he gotta miss. Like it is that. If it was a job, if it was priority, we should be figuring out how to get there. It's not that. Niggas just available to do it, and we doing it. You know what I mean?
So when you on tour, do you plan on continuing to stream for the people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the people fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, for sure. I'm working that's why I be trying to do it up a little bit more. I be getting motivated by all y'all too though. So like much as niggas, keep doing this shit, I be like, that be motivating me on some days like fuck it, I'm about to go just spark this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
just for wherever I'm about to help motivate. So I'm gonna try to do that shit.
That was y'all whole thing anyway on tour. Y'all dropping, Mac was dropping. I mean, but it was all y'all dropping them vlogs and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, shit, people gonna want to see all that shit.
Yeah,
I definitely think.
Document all that.
I mean, Mac does that already.
Yeah, they been doing that
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So-
man, hell
No,
yeah,
but I'm asking Keem on his personal shit. You get what I'm saying?
On my shit, definitely. I'm definitely gonna try to get into it a little bit more. For sure. Cause mind you, I'll be the one, I'm the homie that be catching all the funny shit or creating it and setting it up and watching it play out. Like I got too much footage.
Right.
You know what I mean? I definitely do. I just didn't have no YouTube page.
You gotta load up and edit
A lot
that
of my
shit.
shit was coming off my IG. Like a lot of the shit they seen from Smack, a lot of that shit was coming off my page initially when we was on tour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not like just me, but my shit was always on my IG.
And I definitely think you could build upon the momentum y'all got because now that Q dropping that album, there's gonna be a lot of eyes on Q. And if you start providing people into like a window as to what the behind the scenes is, the engagement's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I wonder
That's
how
dope.
that's gonna go.
That's dope, brother.
Yeah, man.
No, like I said, them good conversations right there. You feel me? Yeah. Cause me personally, I want to see all the homies. You know what I'm saying? Providing for their families off of this shit. This shit is possible.
Yeah.
It's possible, but it's also a process.
It's a big
definitely
process.
a process.
Process.
Feel me?
It's a process. That's what I'm saying. I look at me as one of the ones that like the homie that support that process. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know this shit. You need motherfuckers like, I don't know, man. I fuck with the process, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas be needing help too. You feel me?
Right.
You gotta help your homie sometimes too. Like
I
somebody
think
getting that
I
motherfucker.
think
Somebody
people
get something out this shit real quick.
That goes back to what I was saying earlier. Are you the person when you need help? Are you gonna holler at your homie like I need help with this shit?
Yeah, I'm too prideful. That's my pride
See?
saying that. Yeah, I'm bad with that. I did the first thing. Like I said, nigga, I even asked Q the other day. Moose pushed me to do this shit. I wasn't gonna do it though, but like
Right.
we going
Shout
through
out Moose.
we running through just platforms and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like different platforms, whoever been reaching out and all the shit, right?
Right.
But like I didn't have my shit in there. I'm not even thinking like on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But bro he like, as far as just like undervalued, playing with yourself, basically like, nigga, throw your shit in the mix too. And I did it. That was like, that's pride for me though. That's some type of shit I don't do. Like I don't like doing that. But I did it like, why not? You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get out that zone of being that prideful and reaching out and, relying on resources and everything if I got them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get out of that, but that shit weird. Still
Yeah,
weird.
you definitely need to talk to the homie, cause
See,
you
no,
got
but-
some issues.
Nah, but that's what
You sound like you
That's
in
what
your
I was
own
saying,
way
bro.
of everything.
and that's
I've been
and,
tough
hey,
on it.
and that's where the anxiety come from. Not to make
yeah,
it all no
it's
therapy
too much.
shit.
It's
You
too,
bottling up too much shit
you put it
yourself.
on yourself.
With everything.
Yeah,
That's what making niggas stress out.
I'm hooking you and the homie up, man. He probably watching.
Better
Yeah.
living.
But-
And that's the shit that's gonna block all your blessings, bro.
It just
Me,
sounded to me.
I think that's the devil, bro.
It sounded to me like you
Facts.
just gotta come out. You gotta come out your comfort zone, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I've been on that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
you got a certain way you do things, and you're comfortable with doing that. Like you gotta get uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You gotta get uncomfortable, bro.
yeah.
Because like you like stuck in your ways, and it's like you're gonna miss opportunities being stuck in your ways.
For sure. No,
Especially in this shit, entertainment field.
Facts.
Like there's no reason why you got Schoolboy Q. You're road managing him, and you ain't asking him to come on your platform because of pride. Like nigga, by
Or
default,
just
that's
help
your,
you with something.
yeah, by
Nah,
default
he
that's
gonna
your
fuck with
homie.
it. You know what I'm saying?
By default, that's your homie, so he gonna come.
Yeah,
If he know you're asking, he knows you, so he know if you're asking, that means you really.
for sure.
He gonna take it a different way because he know you're the type of person like that don't ask.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
I think you're so used to playing behind the scenes, and now that you're becoming the face of something, it's kind of making you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, nah. Shout out to that therapy. Y'all
it's a
trying to
good
go
one.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Better
It's a
living.
good one. It's a good one.